This exhibit is about Frida Kahlo. It's called Frida por Vida. She has had a resurgence in the last, I want to say the end of 2015, the beginning of this year. She's an iconic Mexican artist, and I think she inspires women and men because of her story, her life, her suffering. I think that she really touches all of us in a very unique way. So I asked the artists to submit their images to me via email, and I was so surprised because we ended up with 73 amazing entries. There were paintings, photographs, digital paintings, drawings, but incredible pieces. And when you go through the show, you're going to see the pieces here. Just, it's so incredible that these are the local talents that we have in Laredo, Texas. All of the art that you're going to see in this video, it is Laredo and Nuevo Laredo artists. So I think it's inspiring. I think it says something about the art movement in Laredo, and I hope you enjoy what you see. This painting was painted by a local artist. Her name is Lula Morales, and it's actually a painting of a photograph that Nicholas Murray photographed Frida Kahlo. I don't know what year, but it's an amazing photograph of her, obviously. But the painting is exquisite. It is one of the best pieces in our show. And I have to say that I am so impressed with Lula's work. I know that she has a profession as a real estate broker, and she does painting in her spare time. And you can see the quality in this piece. It's exceptional. This is really interesting. I was obviously checking out all the information online about Frida, and I was very interested in this painting with Frida with a gun. And so what I found out is this is not an actual photograph or a painting. This was a photograph done by Robert Torrin, who took a photo of a model holding the gun, and he superimposed Frida's face onto that photo. And it's all over the internet, and Julio did a painting of that photograph interpreting that as Frida Kahlo. So I thought that was very interesting that it's actually a fake photo, but it's out there and it's wonderful, and everybody really likes it. Frida Kahlo was very influenced by her husband Diego Rivera. When she met him, she was very young and was still in school, but after meeting him and marrying him, she began to see what he was about, and he was about the indigenous people of Mexico. He was very influenced, his murals were very influenced by all of that, and she began dressing with a lot of the indigenous clothing that was available and is still available in Mexico. All of the embroidered pieces, much like what I have on, the long skirts, the incredible jewelry that she would collect and find from folk artists. And so in this photograph that was submitted by Rafael Garcia, we have our model Marilyn Bautista wearing a typical indigenous embroidered top that was done and is from Mexico, and all of the jewelry and the hair, the flowers in the hair, that is inspiring. We all see that and we all think of Frida Kahlo immediately. Christina Spear painted this very interesting piece about the cast that Frida Kahlo had to wear. She was in a terrible accident when she was very young on a trolley car, and a bar pierced her torso, and she ended up having to wear this body cast for years while she convalesced to get better. It's a miracle that she even lived through that. But I love this. Roses and Tears is the title of the piece, and it really does show you the suffering, the agony, but yet the roses give you that hope, that inspiration that Frida inspires in all of us.